Hello my strange and charmed ones, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I am doing something a little bit different today. I'm doing like a vlog, as you can see, but it is Sunday, July 19th, and Michael and I just moved into our new apartment yesterday. So we are by no means unpacked, and we are by no means like organized or anything, but today I really wanted to go shopping. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some shopping for some stuff. I'm going to be going to IKEA with my dad to pick up some furniture that we want for the apartment, but today I wanted to go to some of the discount furniture stores like Home Goods. So I thought I would take you guys along with me. To be completely honest, I don't know if I'm actually going to use this footage, so if I do, yay. I just know a lot of people wanted me to vlog the move stuff, and a lot of people wanted me to vlog putting my apartment together and things like that. So I thought, you know what, might as well. And I don't look that hot today. It's like 900 degrees outside. So I just have my hair in a braid. I'm wearing like a sports bra, t-shirt and leggings and flip-flops, and I am sitting in the parking lot in front of TJ Maxx. So TJ Maxx is like a discount store, if you guys have never heard of it. I think it's called TK Maxx in the UK, but it does sometimes have, well, some TJ Maxxes have furniture the way Home Goods does, which I think Home Goods is the equivalent of HomeSense in the UK, because I know I do have a lot of viewers who are overseas, so just in case you guys don't know what those are. And I'm sorry if I'm wobbly. I'm holding my iPhone 6 Plus and like my arm feels like it's gonna break, because it's like a monstrosity. Anywho, my TJ Maxx or in our area has home things in it, so I wanted to stop by here because it's actually the closest store to where we moved. So I'm gonna run in there first, and I'm gonna show you guys some stuff if there's anything I like, and I'll let you know if I buy anything, and then maybe down the line in this series, maybe I will maybe show you guys how we use the things. I'm thinking about doing home tour. I definitely will do an office tour, but I don't know, like, again, I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I know my office furniture, I already ordered it. It's not going to get here until the middle of August. So, I know, so sad. So it's not going to be here. Really, my desk isn't going to be here until August. So I'm not really going to be able to show you guys that. So maybe this will be a series. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just wait until August and put all these clips together. I have no clue what I'm going to be doing. So I'm gonna go into this TJ Maxx right now, see what they've got, show you guys if there's anything I like, and let you know if I buy anything. Okay, so the first thing that I found at TJ Maxx were these benches. I really like this black one, and I also really like this gray one that's got a storage option in it. The next thing I found that I thought was really great was this wall of artwork. I am not really that big into artwork, but when I saw this beautiful striped canvas piece, I absolutely had to pick it up. So I did end up buying this one. How chic is that? Of course, I had to stop by the stationery section just to check if there was anything I liked. I ended up passing on all of these things, but they were still cute. Then I found this adorable apron. Hello, it is black and white stripe. Look how adorable this is. You can see a picture of it on the tag. But seriously, guys, I have so many of these, but if I didn't, I'd buy it. And then I found both of these things, this little chair with the lucite bottom, and then like a little tray that was lucite and mirrored. Very pretty. Okay, you guys, I just got out of TJ Maxx, and I wanted to show you, I did buy one thing in there. I found this really gorgeous like canvas print that is black and white stripes, as you guys know, my fave. And then look, it's like a perfume bottle outline in gold with like a heart in the center. Oh my god, you guys, I saw this in the store. Actually, you guys, I actually videotaped when I saw it because I was looking at the artwork. I didn't go in there looking for artwork, but I saw this. I was obviously drawn to the black and white stripes, and like I saw like a gold heart. I'm like, oh, what's over here? And then when I got to it, I'm like, oh my god, it looks gorgeous. So I picked it up. I'm not someone who normally has a ton of artwork in their house, but I do think that I would like some more pieces for my office. So I picked this up. Like you can see, it was $16.99, so really affordable, and it's a really nice size. As you can see, like it's taking up a good portion of that seat. So other than that, I did take some videos of a few little items that I saw that I thought were cute, but weren't something that I'm like, oh, I have to have it. I'm actually looking for a few things. I guess I should tell you what exactly I'm looking for. Let me flip the camera around and we can talk about what I'm looking for. Okay, so like I said, there are a few things that I'm actually looking for as I go into these stores. Number one, I'm looking for an extra long bench, and I might be looking for two. Number one, I need an extra long bench for the end of my bed. I do have a king size bed, and we had these two really old, like antique, kind of like tufted chairs at the end of our bed that came from my great grandmother's house in, like, I think they were like purchased in like the 30s or the 40s. They're like super old, total antiques. But Michael and I are no longer going to be using those. We're actually going to be donating them because Starbucks kind of messed them up, unfortunately, and we just don't think that they're the right style for us. And I got the permission of my grandmother. She said just to donate them because they were hers and she gave them to me. So they were her mother's chairs and she gave them to me, and I used them for 4 years. But they're just, you know, they're just not a practical piece for us to have in our house, unfortunately. So we're going to be donating them. And yeah, so I need a bench for the end of our bed. That's one thing that we're looking for, but we need an extra long one because we've got a king. We don't want like a short bench. And we realize that this might be like the hardest thing for us to find because we want a bench that is like literally at least like almost the length of a king size bed. So, or width of it. The next bench that we're looking for is, I'm thinking about doing a bench on my dining table. I am buying a new dining table. It's going to be like longer than the one I had before. The one I had before was a square, and we're going to be doing a rectangle now. And I think I want to put a short bench on one side. And then we're also looking for 2 tufted armchairs. And also, we'll be looking for one of like the tufted settees. Like I have a settee or settee, I think it's called a settee. It's that kind of like that little 2-person chair that's like a bench, but it has a back on it. I have one in my kitchen not in the kitchen, but in my living room right now, but I'm not sure if I want to put it in my living room or in my office. So I'm looking for another one to either go in the dining room or in the office. So I'm just going to be looking for another one of those. So if one of them stands out to me, I think HomeGoods might have some because they normally do. If one of those stands out to me, then I will probably pick it up. But those are the things that I'm pretty much looking for. And then any other odds and ends. I also am going to be buying myself a vanity to put my makeup and do my hair at, because our bedroom now in this new apartment has room for a vanity as well. So I'm going to be looking for those. And although I ordered a desk already from One Kings Lane, I am keeping my eye out for a desk, because if I find a better option, I'm like 75% in love with the one I got. I think the one that I got was probably the best option for me, but I still think there might, you know, I still think there could be another one out there for me, because the one I ordered does have a return policy. If I want to return it, I can. So, if I find another one that I like even better, or is like a better price or something like that, I may pick up a desk, and then I wouldn't have to wait for my office. But I still love the one that's coming. I'm just so indecisive with this stuff. So that is what we're looking for. And of course, I picked up some artwork that I totally did not expect to pick up. So, you know, we might pick up some extra odds and ends. So you're with me, and we're gonna head on over to HomeGoods next. Absolutely love this bar tray. And I found some more benches. I think this gray one actually may work well. I'm not 100% in love, but I'll ask Mike about it. Found a few of these dark gray storage benches. So maybe an option would be to use 2 of these at the end of the bed. Also found this really beautiful lacquered wood bookcase. I don't think I have a use for it, but I just thought it was so gorgeous that I had to show you guys. Then I found this little teal or aqua filing cabinet. I'm not sure if I need something like this for my office, but it really is very strange and charmed. Okay, you guys, so I just left HomeGoods, and as you probably have seen before this clip, I saw a few things that were definitely interesting, definitely on the list, but nothing that I felt like, oh my God, I have to buy this right now because if I don't, someone else is going to get it. You know what I mean? You know that feeling you get where you're like, oh my God, this has to go home with me right now. Like, it's definitely what I'm looking for. Now, I didn't feel that on any of the pieces in there, although I did see a lot of options, right? So I saw a nice light gray bench that I thought might work well with the table that we're getting. I also saw two, this is what I was thinking, if I can't find one really long bench that can go at the end of our bed, maybe I can just get two regular size ones. So I saw two tufted storage benches that were a dark gray that almost look like they'd match our bed. Now, I don't know if I want, I don't know if I want the benches to match our bed or not, but I'll show them to my husband. We'll think about it. We'll like try to envision what it looks like. And I saw a couple of other little doodads, like little bits and pieces that might be good in the house, but nothing that I was necessarily looking for. I definitely didn't find the settee that I was looking for, and I definitely didn't see any armchairs that I liked. So I'm thinking right now it's like about 10,000 degrees, and I'm near a Taco Bell. And I was thinking that I might stop at Taco Bell to get a drink because they have this lime cooler that I absolutely love. So I might go over to Taco Bell to get something to drink. And then I need to decide whether or not I want to go home or if I want to check out the other Home Goods that's in my area that's like a 15-minute drive. So I'll probably go regroup at Taco Bell and maybe call Mike and find out what he thinks I should do, just to see what the options are. I mean, I do generally think that the Home Goods always normally have about the same stock, but you never know, they might have something there that's not available at this one, so I should go check it out, I think, just for good measure. It's not like I have anything else really to do, so we will see what happens after I get a drink. Okay, you guys, so bad news. My Taco Bell, they don't have that cooler, the lime cooler anymore. That must have been like last year. We don't go to Taco Bell that often, so that must have been from like last summer. But I did order a drink. It was like $1 for like a frozen Baja Blast Mountain Dew, which is, I guess, like a Slurpee basically. I don't normally drink like soda, but it's so hot and I'm probably not going to have lunch, probably not going to eat until dinner time. So I think it's fine. I'll just get that. Probably should have gotten a water, but I think this frozen slushy thing will be really good. So yeah, I'm thinking about whether or not I'm going to go to the other Home Goods. I might. It's only 3 o'clock. I might as well just try to pop on over there. So, oops, sorry, I'm going all over the place here with I've got to drive because I'm in the drive-through line. So, okay, so I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Okay, everyone, I am here in the parking lot at the other Home Goods, and I didn't even remember that there's a TJ Maxx next to this Home Goods, which is awesome. So I'll be able to hit both of those. Mike called me while I was on my way over here, and he reminded me that I need to get another shower liner, so we need to at least buy one thing in one of these stores. So let's see what they have in Home Goods. I probably won't do like a transition between Home Goods and TJ Maxx because I'll just walk over to the next one, but I'll tell you if I pick anything up from there. And yeah, let's go in and see what they've got. Okay, so unfortunately, this is the only tufted armchair that I found between Home Goods and TJ Maxx. This is definitely the right color. It's definitely the color I'm going for, but I think it's a little bit more of a relaxed look than what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something a little bit more formal for the dining area, so I think I'm going to pass on this. Okay, you guys, so I pretty much struck out at the second Home Goods and the second TJ Maxx. I do have a picture in there, or a video or something, I think it's a picture, of some gray tufted kind of like wing chairs that I don't really think they're going to be a good option for the dining area because they were a little bit more of a relaxed chair, and I'm looking for a dining chair that's like more like the back is straight up and down, as opposed to this one was more of like a little bit more like not like a lounge, but it was like a little bit more like you could lean back, and I'm not looking for that sort of look. Also, although it was tufted, it wasn't, I would say that it was like it wasn't the right style that I was looking for. I don't know how to really say that like the right way because I'm not like very well versed in different interior design styles, but it felt a little bit too, I don't know. I generally go for things that are a little bit more, I don't know, like, a little bit more of like a traditional style, and I feel like the ones that I saw, although they were like tufted and they had like a kind of like an arm, they were more like an armchair. I think that they were more like a contemporary version, so I wasn't really interested in those, I don't think, but I took a picture just to show you guys because those were like the only things I really saw. I was kind of disappointed though, because I realized when I walked into that TJ Maxx that was the TJ Maxx, that was actually where I bought my first settee. So that first one came from TJ Maxx. It didn't come from HomeGoods. I completely forgot about that. When I walked in there, because I don't go over here very often, when I walked in, I was like, oh, this is the place I bought the first settee from. So I'm like, oh my God, maybe they'll have another one. But yeah, so today I struck out, no big deal. I'm sure I will find some other places maybe to go. And maybe like there's a couple of different furniture stores around me. Maybe I'll check some furniture stores, or maybe I'll check online. And then, you know, who knows what'll happen next week at HomeGoods or like next month, because their stock is always rotating. I feel like anytime I go into HomeGoods, I see a whole new set of stuff. A lot of the stuff that I saw in both TJ Maxx and HomeGoods was very summery. They had a lot of aqua and teal and blue and turquoise, which you guys know that's my favorite color, but I don't generally decorate my house with colors like that, like for furniture. A lot of this furniture, like the way the colors looked, it looked more of like a beach house, like if you were decorating your beach house, like the colors that you would use and the textures that you would use in like a beach house as opposed to like your normal house. Like someone could definitely, you know, their normal house could definitely be decorated like a beach house if that's like your style, but that's not really my style. So I think maybe I'll have to wait or something. I don't know. I still think that maybe the bench, one of the benches from the first HomeGoods might be a winner. I'll have to show Mike and see what he says, and if he likes them, I might go back tomorrow with my dad, because my dad's coming up, I think I already told you guys, to help me go to IKEA, because he's got a flatbed truck and he's going to help me get the stuff from IKEA and build it up. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, and if we have time, maybe we can go run and pick up some stuff over at that first HomeGoods that had a few options. But I'll have to talk to Mike about it. I'm trying to take this process slowly because I'm not someone who normally, I'm kind of the person generally that if I see something that works, I'll just buy it. I'm like, that's what I'm looking for. It's the right color, good enough price, the style is close enough, I'll get it. But I'm trying to be a little bit pickier now, because I do generally find like that maybe I'll buy something and then like the next month at HomeGoods I'll see something like, oh, I wish I got that one. But you know, not that I completely regret my purchases or anything like that, because I generally don't, but I feel like unless something screams buy it right now, I don't want to buy it until it says that, or until I've done enough searching that says, you know what, I don't think I can find exactly what I'm thinking, so I will settle for X. I just don't want to feel like I'm quickly buying things for this new apartment just because I need things. You know what I mean? So I think that is going to be the end of this part of the journey. Maybe I'll just, this seems like a lot of clips, so maybe I will just package these all together and make a video and put it out today, or by Monday, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. No promises. But I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, make sure you are liking this video. Leave me some comments down below. Go ahead and follow me on all my social media at MissTrenchcoat. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, you guys, bye-bye.